It's a movement. It's something that God, we would say that God breathes life into people's heart. And so we want to celebrate today the act of baptism. Guys, there's nothing in baptism that's going to save you. You could come in and stand down here and get wet, and that's all you're going to do if there's not a real relationship with Jesus that lies at the foundation. And as I've talked with each of these folks and talked with the folks from Easter, is listen, baptism is a second step. It's an acknowledgement of the first step. It's an acknowledgement, it's a public confession to the world that says Jesus has saved me. And that's why when we baptize folks, we say you are buried with Christ in baptism. That is the old way, the old life, the old you is buried with Christ in baptism, and you're raised to walk in a new way of life. And so we want to acknowledge that. We want to celebrate that. So as these folks come out and we baptize them, man, feel free. I want you to feel a freedom to celebrate. You want to clap. You want to high five. You want to get crazy and do a chest bump. Have at it. Celebrate. Man, we celebrate when some child catches a ball in an end zone. And we go nuts and act like fools. And my children wonder why I'm screaming at an inanimate object when they do that. And sometimes it's convicting for us that we would celebrate more a child catching a ball, a boy catching a ball, than somebody who stands up in front of all of these people and says, Jesus saved me. He saved me. He took me from death to life. And so I want us to celebrate this. And so you clap, you hoot and holler. You want to do a chest bump? I ain't going to stop you. Just don't do it with me. So celebrate with these folks, okay? So we're going to enter into a time of baptism. Joey's going to play, and I'm going to ask Emma Jones to come out.
To Jesus I surrender all. To Him I freely give. I will ever love and trust Him in His presence.
Yeah!
To Jesus I surrender humbly, at His feet I bow. Worldly pleasures all forsaken, take me, Jesus, take me now. I surrender all. I surrender.
All right, Courtney!
All to thee, my blessed Savior, I surrender all to Jesus I surrender, make me Savior, holy thine. Let me feel the Holy Spirit truly, know that Thou art mine. I surrender all.
All right, Jamie!
with blood drawn from Emmanuel's veins, and sinners plunged beneath that flood lose all their guilty stains, lose all their guilty stains, lose all their guilty stains, and sinners plunged beneath that flood lose all their guilty stains. The dying thief rejoiced to see that fountain in his day, and there have I, though vile as
Yay, Steph!
washed all my sins away, washed all my sins away, wash all my sins away, and there have I, though vile as he, washed all my sins away. When this poor lisping stammering tongue lies silent in the grave, then in a nobler, sweeter song I'll sing.
Right, Dad!
I'll sing thy power to save. I'll sing thy power to save. And in a nobler, sweeter song I'll sing thy power to save. Sing grace, how sweet the sound that saves a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found, was blind, but now I see. Let's stand together, sing this.